If you feel your faith shaking right now, this song is for you. It's gonna remind you that God still holds the ones who refuse to let go. Listen close, and let it put some strength back in your spirit. I've been walking through nights that felt longer than years. Heart heavy, mind racing, fighting back tears. Every promise I made to myself started cracking, but I kept whispering his name when the pressure was stacking. I remember the nights I almost threw in the towel, looking at the ceiling, asking, Lord, are you still proud? Yeah, something inside kept saying, hold on, don't run. So I stayed on my knees till the morning sun. I will not waver, even when the ground feels weak. I will not waver, when my voice starts to speak soft in me. Grace keeps catching me every time I slip. Mercy covers the places where my faith used to dip. I will not waver, no matter how long this lasts. I'm still standing cause your love holds me fast. People saw the smile but never saw the weight. I was carrying questions that wouldn't wait. Why me, Lord? Came out more than I care to admit. But every time I asked, you answered with quiet grit. You showed me the scars and your hands weren't for show. They were proof that the hard road still leads somewhere I need to go. So I stopped measuring the distance by how much it hurts, and started measuring it by how much your word works. I will not waver, even when the ground feels weak. I will not waver, I will not waver. But my voice starts to speak soft in me, soft in me. Grace keeps catching me every time I slip. Mercy covers the places where my faith used to dip. I will not waver, no matter how long this lasts. I'm still standing cause your love holds me fast. James said if you ask, but without doubting it all. That verse used to sit on the wall in my small room. I read it when the bills piled higher than hope. I read it when the silence felt thicker than rope. Now I know what it means to stand firm in the storm. Not because I'm strong, but because you keep me warm. The same God who kept Daniel is the one keeping me. So I plant my feet and refuse to let doubt be free. I will not waver, even when the ground feels weak. I will not waver, I will not waver. When my voice starts to speak soft in me, soft in me. Grace keeps catching me every time I slip. Mercy covers the places where my faith used to dip. I will not waver, no matter how long this lasts. I'm still standing cause your love holds. I still have days where the old pain tries to rise, tries to tell me this walk ain't worth the fight in my eyes. But then I remember how far you've already brought me, from the edge of giving up to the place where I can finally breathe. Redemption ain't pretty, it comes with real scars, but every scar is a receipt that you never left me in the dark. So I lift my head, wipe the salt from my face, and keep moving forward in the strength of your grace. I will not waver, even when the ground feels weak. I will not waver, I will not waver. When my voice starts to speak soft in me, soft in me. Grace keeps catching me every time I slip. Mercy covers the places where my faith used to dip. I will not waver, no matter how long this lasts. I'm still standing cause your love holds me fast. Hold fast to the confession of our hope without wavering. That's the word I keep close when the night starts delivering. Fear can talk loud, but it don't get the last say. I'm still here, still believing, still choosing your way. I will not waver, even when the ground feels weak. I will not waver, I will not waver. Though my voice starts to speak soft in me, soft in me. Grace keeps catching me every time I slip. Mercy covers the places where my faith used to dip. I will not waver, no matter how long it lasts. I'm still standing cause your love holds me fast. Yeah, I will not waver. Not today, not tomorrow. As long as you keep holding me, I'm good. If your faith feels weak and the night won't end, this song is for you. It's gonna put strength back in your spirit and remind you that you can still believe. Late night again, eyes open, heart heavy. I prayed the same prayer till my voice got shaky. Felt like every answer was delayed or denied, but I opened the word and read it out loud one more time. Lord, I believe, help my unbelief. Mark 9:24. It's all I had left when the floor fell out. Pain real, tears real, questions real too. But I still believe, even when I don't see you move. Still I believe, when the lights go dim. Still I believe, when the strength gets thin. Mercy keeps finding me right where I am. Grace won't let go of these shaking hands. I still believe, yeah, I still believe. Through every low, I still believe, yeah. Days turned into weeks of waiting on a breakthrough. Friends, quiet plans failed, hope felt overdue. I almost gave up on the promises I claimed, and Romans 8:28 hit different that day. All things work together for good of them that love God, even the pieces that don't make sense at all. I don't have a map, don't need to understand. I just keep walking by faith, not by what I can see. Still I believe, when the lights go dim. Still I believe, when the strength gets thin. Mercy keeps finding me right where I am. Grace won't let go of these shaking hands. I still believe, yeah, I still believe. Through every low, I still believe. Some nights the silence is louder than the storm. I ask why the healing takes this long, but Psalm 34:18 keeps speaking soft and clear. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted right here. He never left the room when I thought he did. He held me steady while the tears still fell. Redemption ain't always loud or quick. Sometimes it's just the will to get back up again. Still I believe, when the lights go dim. Still I believe, when the strength gets thin. Mercy keeps finding me right where I am. Grace won't let go of these shaking hands. I still believe, yeah, I still believe. Through every low, I still believe. Looking back now, I see the scars differently. Every closed door was protection in disguise. Hebrews 11:1. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, evidence of what I can't see but still hold. I ain't perfect, still wrestle, still fall short, but the same God who started this work ain't done. Spiritual healing came slow, but it came real. Now I can say it with my whole chest. I believe, when the lights go dim. Still I believe, when the strength gets thin. Mercy keeps finding me right where I am. Grace won't let go of these shaking hands. I still believe, yeah, I still believe. Through every low, I still believe, yeah. Even if the breakthrough delays another year, even if the answer looks different than I prayed, I'm not turning back, not this time. My faith is tired, but it's still alive. God's mercy is new every single morning, and that's enough to keep me standing. Still I believe, when the lights go dim. Still I believe, when the strength gets thin. Mercy keeps finding me right where I am. Grace won't let go of these shaking hands. I still believe, yeah, I still believe. Through every low, I still believe. I still believe, yeah, I still believe. No matter how long it takes, I still believe. If you feel weak right now, this song is for you. Let these words remind you that real strength comes from Jesus. He will hold you up when everything else falls. Been walking through days that feel heavier than they should. Waking up with that same weight pressing on my chest. I tried holding it all by myself and I kept coming up short. Every plan I made just crumbled right in front of me. But I opened my Bible and found the words that still speak. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That's Philippians 4:13, and I held on to it tight because my own strength ran out a long time ago. Jesus is my strength when I got nothing left. Jesus is my strength in the middle of the mess. He picks me up when I can't stand on my own. Jesus is my strength and I'm never alone. I remember nights I cried until my eyes burned, asking God why it had to hurt this deep. I felt empty and tired of pretending I was fine, but His mercy met me right there in that dark place. Grace that I didn't earn kept covering my mistakes. He didn't leave me when I had nothing good to offer, just quiet peace that slowly filled the broken parts. And I started believing He could still use me. Jesus is my strength when I got nothing left. Jesus is my strength in the middle of the mess. He picks me up when I can't stand on my own. Jesus is my strength and I'm never alone. Some days the fight still feels bigger than I am. Old wounds try to open and doubt creeps back in, but I keep coming back to the same truth that holds. Isaiah said those who hope in the Lord renew their strength. I tested that promise when I had no other option, and every time I leaned on Him, He carried the load. Not with loud answers, but with steady, quiet power that kept me moving when I wanted to quit. Jesus is my strength when I got nothing left. Jesus is my strength in the middle of the mess. He picks me up when I can't stand on my own. Jesus is my strength and I'm never alone. I look at where I was and where He brought me now. Still imperfect, but I'm standing by His grace alone. The same hands that formed the world hold me steady when fear tries to tell me I won't make it through. I speak His name and the heaviness starts to lift. Not because I'm strong, but because He is. Redemption is real and it found me in the middle of pain that once felt like it would never end. Jesus is my strength when I got nothing left. Jesus is my strength in the middle of the mess. He picks me up when I can't stand on my own. Jesus is my strength and I'm never alone. My power is made perfect in weakness. That's what He told Paul and I believe it now. When I'm at my lowest, He shows up the strongest. I don't have to pretend to push through alone. Just open hands and a heart that keeps trusting. That's all He asks and He does the rest. Jesus is my strength when I got nothing left. Jesus is my strength in the middle of the mess. He picks me up when I can't stand on my own. Jesus is my strength and I'm never alone. Jesus is my strength, yeah, He's all I need. Jesus is my strength and He won't let me fall. So if you're tired today, just remember this: the same Jesus who held me is holding you too. Lean on Him and you'll find the strength you need. He's still the same and He never runs out. Jesus is my strength.
If the weight of life is crushing you right now, lean in. This song is here to remind you that Jesus is still your safe place, your strength when everything else falls apart, and the one who never leaves. Late nights, I've been sitting with the same old pain. Heart heavy, mind racing, feeling like I'm going insane. Tried to fix it on my own, but I kept falling short. Every door I knocked on just left me feeling more torn. Then I remember what the word said clear. God is our refuge and strength, the very present help in trouble. So I cried out his name in the middle of the night, and for the first time in a long time it felt like yeah. Jesus, my refuge when the storms won't quit. You cover me, you hold me, you never split. When the world gets loud and my soul feels weak, I run to you, Lord, you're the peace I see. Yeah. Jesus, my refuge in the middle of the fight. Your mercy keeps me standing, your grace makes it right. I don't have to pretend, I don't have to hide. You're my safe place, Jesus, every single time. I used to carry shame like it was part of me. Thought I had to earn love just to feel free, but you met me in the mess, didn't turn away. Said come as you are, you meant every word you say. Psalm 91 keeps echoing inside my chest. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. So I rest under that shadow when the fear gets loud, and the peace you give is better than anything this world allows. Oh Jesus, my refuge when the storms won't quit. You cover me, you hold me, you never split. When the world gets loud and my soul feels weak, I run to you, Lord, you're the peace I see. Yeah. Jesus, my refuge in the middle of the fight. Your mercy keeps me standing, your grace makes it right. I don't have to pretend, I don't have to hide. You're my safe place, Jesus, every single time. Some days the breakthrough feels slow and far. I still wake up with questions in an aching heart, but you stay consistent when my faith runs thin. You remind me that your love don't depend on how I begin. I open up the pages and I read it again. The name of the Lord is a strong tower, the righteous run into it and are safe. So I run, Lord, I run straight to your name, and every time I do the heaviness starts to change. Oh Jesus, my refuge when the storms won't quit. You cover me, you hold me, you never split. When the world gets loud and my soul feels weak, I run to you, Lord, you're the peace I see. Yeah. Jesus, my refuge in the middle of the fight. Your mercy keeps me standing, your grace makes it right. I don't have to pretend, I don't have to hide. You're my safe place, Jesus, every single time. I ain't claiming I'm perfect or that I never slip, but I know who's holding me when I start to trip. You take the broken pieces and you make them new. You turn my midnight tears into morning truth. I'm learning how to trust you in the quiet and the noise. I'm learning that your presence is my deepest joy. No matter what tomorrow tries to throw my way, I already know where I'm running, straight to you, always. Oh Jesus, my refuge when the storms won't quit. You cover me, you hold me, you never split. When the world gets loud and my soul feels weak, I run to you, Lord, you're the peace I see. Yeah. Jesus, my refuge in the middle of the fight. Your mercy keeps me standing, your grace makes it right. I don't have to pretend, I don't have to hide. You're my safe place, Jesus, every single time. I don't need another temporary fix, I don't need another empty promise or a quick hit. I just need you, Jesus, right here, right now. You're the only one who never lets me down. So I'm leaning all the way, I'm laying it all down. My fear, my doubt, my past, my crown. You take it all, and you still call me yours. That's the kind of love that keeps me coming back for more. Jesus, my refuge when the storms won't quit. You cover me, you hold me, you never split. When the world gets loud and my soul feels weak, I run to you, Lord, you're the peace I see. Yeah. Jesus, my refuge in the middle of the fight. Your mercy keeps me standing, your grace makes it right. I don't have to pretend, I don't have to hide. You're my safe place, Jesus, every single time. You're my refuge, still my refuge, forever my refuge, amen. If your heart is heavy and the nights feel endless, this song is for you. It will give you the strength to open your mouth and hand every hurt over to Jesus. Listen close and let hope rise again. I've been walking through days that feel too long, tears keep falling, and I don't know where I belong. Tried to hold it all in, but the weight won't leave. Every quiet moment just reminds me how I grieve. But I heard that still small voice say, open up your mouth. Don't keep the pain locked up, just pour it all out. Sing it to Jesus, every broken part. Sing it to Jesus, the ache inside your heart. He already knows what you're going through. Just lift your voice and let him carry you. Sing it to Jesus, don't hold nothing back. He'll meet you right there on the hardest track. Yeah, I used to think I had to be strong alone. Kept my struggle silent like a heavy stone. Nights I stared at the ceiling, asking why, wondering if anybody heard my silent cry. Then the word came clear from Psalm 34. I sought the Lord and he answered me, and I ain't the same no more. Sing it to Jesus, every broken part. Sing it to Jesus, the ache inside your heart. He already knows what you're going through. Just lift your voice and let him carry you. Sing it to Jesus, don't hold nothing back. He'll meet you right there on the hardest track. Yeah. Grace found me when I was running low. Mercy covered places I never wanted to show. I remember the day I finally let it go. Opened my mouth and the tears started to flow. Scripture says, call upon me in the day of trouble. So I did and he showed up. No more living in rubble. Sing it to Jesus, every broken part. Sing it to Jesus, the ache inside your heart. He already knows what you're going through. Just lift your voice and let him carry you. Sing it to Jesus, don't hold nothing back. He'll meet you right there on the hardest track. Yeah. Now when the old pain tries to come around, I don't bottle it up, but keep my head down. I start singing even if my voice shakes, telling Jesus every single thing that aches. He turns the sorrow into something new, and the peace that follows is steady and true. Sing it to Jesus, every broken part. Sing it to Jesus, the ache inside your heart. He already knows what you're going through. Just lift your voice and let him carry you. Sing it to Jesus, don't hold nothing back. He'll meet you right there on the hardest track. No more silent nights full of quiet tears. I'm learning to trust him through all my fears. Whatever you're carrying, just start to sing. He hears every word and he changes every sin. Sing it to Jesus, every broken part. Sing it to Jesus, the ache inside your heart. He already knows what you're going through. Just lift your voice and let him carry you. Sing it to Jesus, don't hold nothing back. He'll meet you right there on the hardest track. Sing it to Jesus, he'll never turn away. Keep singing, he is listening. Keep singing, your breakthrough is coming.
If you're tired and the weight feels too heavy, this song is for you. It's gonna remind you that lifting up his name still brings real strength and peace when nothing else works. Late night staring at the ceiling again, heart heavy, mind racing, can't find the end. I tried holding it all by myself for so long, but the pain kept talking and the hope felt gone. Then I remember what the word said clear, at the name of Jesus every knee should bow right here. So I whispered it low when the tears wouldn't stop, lifted up that name and felt the pressure drop. Lift up the name lift up the name of Jesus. In the middle of the storm when the fear tries to seize us, mercy's still flowing, grace still real. He meets me right here, and he starts to heal. Lift up the name, I won't keep it inside. That name has power when I'm broken and dry. From the valley low to the mountain high, I lift up the name and he draws nigh. Used to think I had to fix every scar on my own, kept the struggle quiet like I was all alone. But the more I hid it, the deeper it grew, until I opened my mouth and spoke the truth. Philippians told me God exalted him high, gave him the name above every other name in the sky. So I started calling on him when the nights got cold, and that same name carried the weight I couldn't hold. Lift up the name of Jesus. In the middle of the storm when the fear tries to seize us, mercy's still flowing, grace still real. He meets me right here, and he starts to heal. Lift up the name, I won't keep it inside. That name has power when I'm broken and dry. From the valley low to the mountain high, I lift up the name and he draws nigh. Some days the guilt still tries to pull me back, old mistakes whispering that I'll never get on track. But I look at the cross and remember the cost. He took all that shame so I wouldn't stay lost. Psalm 34 says those who look to him are radiant, their faces never covered in shame again. So I lift up the name when the doubt starts to rise, and he turns my morning into something that flies. Lift up the name of Jesus. In the middle of the storm when the fear tries to seize us, mercy's still flowing, grace still real. He meets me right here, and he starts to heal. Lift up the name, I won't keep it inside. That name has power when I'm broken and dry. From the valley low to the mountain high, I lift up the name and he draws nigh. I ain't perfect, still stumble, still fall short some days, but the grace to save me keeps meeting me in new ways. Every time I call, he's faithful to answer near, never left me stranded in the middle of the field. Romans says if I confess with my mouth he's the Lord, and believe in my heart then salvation is stored. So I keep lifting that name no matter how I feel, because the power in it is living and real. Lift up the name of Jesus. In the middle of the storm when the fear tries to seize us, mercy's still flowing, grace still real. He meets me right here, and he starts to heal. Lift up the name, I won't keep it inside. That name has power when I'm broken and dry. From the valley low to the mountain high, I lift up the name and he draws nigh. When the silence gets loud and the answers feel far, I still lift up the name like a guiding star. No fancy words needed, just an honest cry, and somehow the peace starts settling inside. That name is enough when my strength is gone. That name is the reason I keep pressing on. Lift up the name of Jesus. In the middle of the storm when the fear tries to seize us, mercy's still flowing, grace still real. He meets me right here, and he starts to heal. Lift up the name, I won't keep it inside. That name has power when I'm broken and dry. From the valley low to the mountain high, I lift up the name and he draws nigh. So whatever you're carrying tonight, just lift up the name. He's still the same, still worthy, still able. Lift up the name. If your faith feels buried under pressure and pain, this song is for you. Let these words stir the strength God already placed inside you, and remind you that his church will rise no matter what comes against it. I've been walking through nights that felt longer than they should. Heart heavy, mind racing, wondering if I still stood. Prayed in the quiet when nobody else could hear. Told God I was tired of the same old feel. He didn't shout back, just kept me breathing through the dark. Showed me mercy when I thought I had no more spark. I looked around and saw folks still showing up to worship, even when the world tried to keep the lights dim. Let the church rise, let the people stand on a rock he built, no stone can break that plan. Gates of hell won't win, that's what the word still says. Let the church rise, let faith fill these empty places. Grace is still enough, mercy still remains. Let the church rise again. I remember days I almost gave up on the fight. Felt like every prayer bounced off the ceiling that night, but something in me refused to stay down on the floor. Kept hearing that still small voice saying there's more. Started showing up even when my heart wasn't ready. Singing songs through tears, hands lifted, throwing steady. Found out healing don't always come in one big moment. Sometimes it walks in quiet while you're still broken. Let the church rise, let the people stand on the rock he built, no stone can break that plan. Gates of hell won't win, that's what the word still says. Let the church rise, let faith fill these empty places. Grace is still enough, mercy still remains. Let the church rise. I seen folks walk away when the pressure got too real. Watch some lose their way, chasing what the world could steal. But the ones who stayed, they held on to something deeper. Knew the foundation wasn't built on temporary people. Matthew 16 still rings true in my chest. He said he'd build his church and nothing could put it to rest. I cling to that promise when my own strength runs low, knowing the same God who started it'll make it grow. Let the church rise, let the people stand on the rock he built, no stone can break that plan. Gates of hell won't win, that's what the word still says. Let the church rise, let faith fill these empty places. Grace is still enough, mercy still remains. Let the church rise. Now I look back and see the scars weren't meant to hide me. They just proved the one who carried me never left me. Every low place became a place I learned to trust. Every closed door pushed me closer to the one who does. I don't need the spotlight or the crowd to feel alive. Just need the truth that keeps this tired heart revived. So I keep showing up, keep believing through the pain, knowing this church still rises and it won't stay the same. Let the church rise, let the people stand on a rock he built, no stone can break that plan. Gates of hell won't win, that's what the word still says. Let the church rise, let faith fill these empty places. Grace is still enough, mercy still remains. Let the church rise again. If you're still breathing, still in the fight. If you're still praying, the light ain't out of sight. He didn't bring you this far to leave you in the dust. Let your faith get up, let your spirit trust. The same power that raised him is still moving now. So rise with the church, don't stay on the ground. Let the church rise, let the church rise. On the rock he built, no stone can break that plan. Gates of hell won't win, that's what the word still says. Let the church rise, let faith fill these empty places. Grace is still enough, mercy still remains. Let the church rise again. Let it rise again, yeah. Let it rise in every tired heart, in every quiet place. Let the church rise. If your heart feels heavy and the nights keep stretching long, these words are here to pull you up. Let this song put strength back in your chest, remind you who still stands above it all. I woke up again with that same weight on my chest, looking for a way out when nothing else made sense. Tried to carry every hurt by myself for too long, but every time I called your name, the air got lighter. You never left me in the dark, even when I wanted. Now I'm standing here with both hands raised, 'cause nothing else has ever held me like you do. Jesus, we lift you high, above every stone that tried to break us. Jesus, we lift you high. Your name is the reason we can still breathe. Mercy covered every scar we tried to hide. Grace kept showing up when we had nothing left. Jesus, we lift you high. We lift you high. I remember nights when the silence felt louder than any noise. Thought the pain was permanent and hope had run dry, but you stepped in quiet and turned the whole room around. Scripture says if I be lifted up, I draw all men. That's exactly what you did when I was at my lowest. Now every breath I take is proof you're still working. I don't have to force a smile no more. You fixed what was broken. Jesus, we lift you high, above every storm that tried to break us. Jesus, we lift you high. Your name is the reason we can still breathe. Mercy covered every scar we tried to hide. Grace kept showing up when we had nothing left. Jesus, we lift you high. We lift you high. Some days the old wounds try to talk again, try to tell me I'm still that same person who almost gave up. But I know better now because you rewrote the story. Psalm 34 says magnify the Lord with me, let's exalt his name. So I'm doing just that with everything I got left. No more quiet praise in the corner of the room. I'm lifting you out loud so the whole world can hear. Jesus, we lift you high, above every storm that tried to break us. Jesus, Jesus, we lift you high. Your name is the reason we can still breathe. Mercy covered every scar we tried to hide. Grace kept showing up when we had nothing left. Jesus, we lift you high. We lift you high. I used to think healing meant the pain would disappear. Now I see it means you walk with me through every step. Redemption ain't a distant promise, it's happening right now. You took the pieces I thought were finished and made them whole. Every time I start to sink, you raise me higher still. So I'm not holding back, these hands stay up, 'cause you deserve every bit of the glory. Jesus, we lift you high, above every storm that tried to break us. Jesus, Jesus, we lift you high. Your name is the reason we can still breathe. Mercy covered every scar we tried to hide. Grace kept showing up when we had nothing left. Jesus, we lift you high. We lift you high. From the valley to the mountaintop, you never change, your love stayed constant. When I had no words left, you still heard me. Now I'm free to say it clear. You're the reason I'm still here. You're the reason I can't stay. Jesus, we lift you high, above every storm that tried to break us. Jesus, Jesus, we lift you high. Your name is the reason we can still breathe. Mercy covered every scar we tried to hide. Grace kept showing up when we had nothing left. Jesus, we lift you high. We lift you high. Jesus, we lift you high. Forever we lift you high. Keep your hands lifted. He sees you. He sees you. He's still the same God who raises the lowly. Lift him high. If you've been walking through nights that felt endless, this song is for you. Let these words remind you that the empty tomb still speaks, and his life can breathe hope back into yours. Yeah. I woke up tired of carrying weight that wasn't mine. Pray through the quiet, asking if you still hear these cries. Yeah. Felt the silence pressing like the walls were closing tight. Then I remembered the stone that rolled away that night. Yeah. You didn't stay in the ground, you rose just like you said. Yeah. Matthew 28:6 keeps ringing in my head. So I'm standing here honest, scars still on my skin. But I know you're living, and that changes everything within. Our King is alive, He's walking with me through the dark. Our King is alive, He put a new beat in His heart. Mercy found me when I had nothing left to give. Grace held me up when I didn't know how to live. Our King is alive, and because of that I rise. Our King is alive. Hope is breathing in these eyes. There were days I questioned if the pain would ever end. Felt abandoned in the middle of the fight again. But you never left the battlefield, you stayed right by my side. Revelation 1:18 says you're the living one who died. Yet you live forever, holding keys to death and hell. That truth cut through the lies the enemy would tell. I'm not pretending the struggle doesn't still feel real. I'm just learning that your presence is the stronger deal. He's walking with me through the dark. Our King is alive, He put a new beat in His heart. Mercy found me when I had nothing left to give. Grace held me up when I didn't know how to live. Our King is alive, and because of that I rise. Our King is alive. Hope is breathing in I used to bury my hurt like it was something I disappeared. Tried to fix myself with empty words and forced cheer. But you met me in the middle of the mess I made. Showed me redemption isn't something I have to trade. 1 Corinthians 15:20 keeps my faith from sinking low. Christ is risen from the dead, the first fruits that we know. So I'm testifying from the valley, not the mountaintop. Your life inside me is the reason I refuse to stop. Our King is alive, He's walking with me through the dark. Our King is alive, He put a new beat in His heart. Mercy found me when I had nothing left to give. Grace held me up when I didn't know how to live. Our King is alive, and because of that I rise. Our King is alive. Hope is breathing in. Some nights the questions still come knocking at the door, wondering why the breakthrough feels so far from shore. Yeah, John 11:25 reminds me who you are. The resurrection and the life, even from afar. You're not a memory, you're the present help I need. Turning every broken place into a place where I can bleed. And still keep moving forward, still keep trusting what you do. Because the same power that raised you is at work in me too. Our King is alive, He's walking with me through the dark. Our King is alive, He put a new beat in His heart. Mercy found me when I had nothing left to give. Grace held me up when I didn't know how to live. Our King is alive, and because of that I rise. Our King is alive. Hope is breathing in these eyes. I don't have all the answers, I just know you're near. In the tears, in the waiting, in the quiet fear. Your life is the proof that the grave could not contain. And that same life is enough to pull me through the rain. So I lift what's left of me and place it in your hands, trusting every step is written by the one who stands. Our King is alive, He's walking with me through the dark. Our King is alive, He put a new beat in His heart. Mercy found me when I had nothing left to give. Grace held me up when I didn't know how to live. Our King is alive, and because of that I rise. Our King is alive. Hope is breathing in these eyes. Yeah. Our King is alive, He's alive, still alive. And that means I can keep going. If you're barely holding on right now, this one is for you. These words are here to remind your heart that God still sees you, still moves, and still restores. Listen close. Hope is not gone. I've been staring at the ceiling more nights than I can count. Feeling like the weight on my chest ain't never gonna let up. Thought I was done, thought the dark had the final say. But every time I whisper your name, something shifted in the quiet. I ain't perfect, Lord, you know every scar I hide. Yet you keep showing up with mercy I don't deserve. Even when my faith felt thin, there's paper in the wind. You held me steady and whispered, I'm not finished with you yet. There is still hope when the night feels endless. There is still hope when the tears won't stop falling. Romans 15:13 says you're the God of hope, filling me with all joy and peace as I trust in you. There is still hope. I'm living proof of it. There is still hope, and it's carrying me through. Yeah, and it's carrying me through. I remember the days I couldn't even pray out loud. Just sat there broken, wondering if you still heard me at all. Felt like every prayer bounced off the ceiling and came right back. But you never left the room, even when I couldn't feel you. You turned my morning into something I can walk with now. Took the pieces I thought were too shattered to fix and started putting them back together one quiet morning at a time. I don't understand all your ways, but I'm learning to rest in them. There is still hope when the night feels endless. There is still hope when the tears won't stop falling. Romans 15:13 says you're the God of hope, filling me with all joy and peace as I trust in you. There is still hope. I'm living proof of it. There is still hope, and it's carrying me through. Yeah, and it's carrying me through. Some mornings I wake up and the heaviness is still there, but I get up anyway because your word says you make all things new. Lamentations 3:22-23 keeps running through my mind. Your mercies are new every single morning. Great is your faithfulness. I used to think hope was just a word people said to feel better. Now I know it's the hand that pulls me out when I can't swim no more. You've seen every low place I've been and you never turned away. So I'm choosing to believe again, even on the days it hurt. When the night feels endless, there is still hope when the tears won't stop falling. Romans 15:13 says you're the God of hope, filling me with all joy and peace as I trust in you. There is still hope. I'm living proof of it. There is still hope, and it's carrying me through. Yeah, and it's carrying me through. I ain't gonna pretend the struggle disappeared overnight. Some battles still show up without warning and try to take me under, but I've tasted real grace in the middle of the storm. And once you've tasted that, you can't go back to believing it's over. You promised you would never leave me or forsake me, and every time I've reached the end of myself, you were already there. So I'm singing this with whatever strength I got left, because the same God who brought me this far is still writing my story. When the night feels endless, there is still hope when the tears won't stop falling. Romans 15:13 says you're the God of hope, filling me with all joy and peace as I trust in you. There is still hope. I'm living proof of it. There is still hope, and it's carrying me through. I'm not where I used to be, and I'm not where I'm going yet, but I'm held by the one who never runs out of compassion. Psalm 42:5 keeps asking my soul why it's so downcast. It reminds me to put my hope in God again. So I'm putting it there, right now, with all I have left. Because if He's still breathing life into me, then hope is still alive. When the night feels endless, there is still hope when the tears won't stop falling. Romans 15:13 says you're the God of hope, filling me with all joy and peace as I trust in you. There is still hope. I'm living proof of it. There is still hope, and it's carrying me through. Yeah. There is still hope, and it's carrying me through. If you're listening, and your heart feels heavy tonight, just know the same hope that found me is reaching for you too. Keep trusting. He's not done. If fear has been sitting heavy on your chest, this one is for you. Let these words remind you that God already gave you power, love, and a sound mind.
you don't have to carry that weight no more. I used to wake up already tired of the fight, heart racing before my feet even hit the floor. Every word if playing on a loop in my mind. Felt like the walls were closing in a little more. Then I opened that word and read it clear. God is not giving us a spirit of fear, but a power of love and a sound mind. I held on to that truth like it was the only lifeline. I refuse to fear, I refuse to fall. Even when the night feels longer than I can hold, His mercy meets me right where I am. Grace keeps pulling me back again. I refuse to fear, I'm standing on what He said. No more running from the battles in my head. He's been faithful through every hard day, so I'm walking forward. I refuse to fear. I remember nights I couldn't catch my breath, anxiety sitting on my chest like a stone. Thought I had to figure every outcome by myself, but He kept whispering, you're not alone. Isaiah said, fear not, I am with you. I am your God, I will strengthen you. Those words cut through the noise in my soul, and slowly I started letting Him take control. I refuse to fear, I refuse to fall. Even when the night feels longer than I can hold, His mercy meets me right where I am. Grace keeps pulling me back again. I refuse to fear, I'm standing on what He said. No more running from the battles in my head. He's been faithful through every hard day, so I'm walking forward. I refuse. Some days the old thoughts still try to creep in, try to tell me I'm not strong enough to last. But I look back at all the times He carried me, and I know that fear don't get the final say. He redeemed the parts of me that felt broken, healed places I thought would stay open. Now when the pressure starts to rise, I speak His promise, and I watch fear lose its fight. I refuse to fear, I refuse to fall. Even when the night feels longer than I can hold, His mercy meets me right where I am. Grace keeps pulling me back again. I refuse to fear, I'm standing on what He said. No more running from the battles in my head. He's been faithful through every hard day, so I'm walking forward. I refuse. I used to think courage meant I never felt afraid, but real faith is choosing Him when I still do. It's looking at the storm and still believing that the same God who brought me this far will see me through. I'm not pretending the struggle disappears, I'm just done letting fear decide my steps. Every time it tries to pull me under, I remember who holds me, and I rise again. I refuse to fear, I refuse to fall. Even when the night feels longer than I can hold, His mercy meets me right where I am. Grace keeps pulling me back again. I refuse to fear, I'm standing on what He said. No more running from the battles in my head. He's been faithful through every hard day, so I'm walking forward. I refuse to fear. Power, love, and a sound mind, that's the portion He already assigned. I'm not fighting for victory, that's mine. I'm just walking in what He's already done. No more chains, but what might happen next? I'm free because of the cross and the empty tomb. Every fear has to bow to His name, and I'm done giving it room. I refuse to fear, I refuse to fall. Even when the night feels longer than I can hold, His mercy meets me right where I am. Grace keeps pulling me back again. I refuse to fear, I'm standing on what He said. No more running from the battles in my head. He's been faithful through every hard day, so I'm walking forward. I refuse to fear, I refuse to fear, I refuse to fear. He's with me, so refuse to fear.
If you're still awake in the dark right now, this song is for you. It's gonna put some real hope back in your chest and remind you the night don't last forever. Just listen. I've been up for hours staring at these walls. Tears dried on my face, I can't even call. God, I know you see me, I ain't tryna hide. This pain got me quiet, but I'm still alive. Every mistake I make keeps playing back. I ask for mercy, Lord, I need it bad. I know you already forgave what I can't forget. I'm just waiting on the morning, I ain't done yet. Morning is coming, I can feel it near. Weeping may last for the night, but joy is almost here. Your mercy's new every day, that's what you said. I'm holding on tight, I'm not giving in to dread. Morning is coming, even if I can't see. You're still with me in this darkness, setting me free. I believe it, I believe it, I believe. Some nights the weight feels heavier than before. I question everything, then I hit the floor. Not to quit, just to talk to you honest and low. You already know the places I can't go. I don't need pretty words, I just need your grace. Cover all these scars that time can't erase. You promised you stay when everybody left, so I'm still here trusting even when I'm bereft. Morning is coming, I can feel it near. Weeping may last for the night, but joy is almost here. Your mercy's new every day, that's what you said. I'm holding on tight, I'm not giving in to dread. Morning is coming, even if I can't see. You're still with me in this darkness, setting me free. I believe it, I believe it, I believe. I remember the days I thought I'd never smile again. Thought the pain was permanent, thought this was the end. But you kept waking me up for a reason I see now. Teaching me slow how to lean and not just bow. Grace ain't loud, it just shows up quiet and strong. Pulls me out the mud I've been stuck in too long. I ain't perfect, never claimed to be clean, but you still call me yours, and that means everything. Morning is coming, I can feel it near. Weeping may last for the night, but joy is almost here. Your mercy's new every day, that's what you said. I'm holding on tight, I'm not giving in to dread. Morning is coming, even if I can't see. You're still with me in this darkness, setting me free. I believe it, I believe it, I believe. I don't know what tomorrow looks like yet, but I know who holds it, so I ain't stressed. Every tear I cry waters something in me, something stronger, something only you could see. I used to run from the light, thought I didn't deserve. Now I'm walking toward it even when it hurts. You turn my morning into something I can sing. Morning is coming and I'm ready for the thing. Morning is coming, I can feel it near. Weeping may last for the night, but joy is almost here. Your mercy's new every day, that's what you said. I'm holding on tight, I'm not giving in to dread. Morning is coming, even if I can't see. You're still with me in this darkness, setting me free. I believe it, I believe it, I believe. Let the night do what it does, I won't break. You already wrote the end of this sake. I'm not waiting on a feeling, I'm waiting on you. And you never fail once, so I know you'll come through. Morning is coming, I can feel it near. Weeping may last for the night, but joy is almost here. Your mercy's new every day, that's what you said. I'm holding on tight, I'm not giving in to dread. Morning is coming, even if I can't see. You're still with me in this darkness, setting me free. I believe it, I believe it, I believe, I believe, I believe it, I believe. Yeah. Morning is coming, just hold on a little longer. He's already on the way.